I have another special guest with me today. Her name is Tahura Mulla. Tahura is a 10th grade student at the Akanksha Foundation. Hi, Tahura.
Hello everyone, I am Tahura Mulla. I'm studying in 10th grade and I'm 14 years old in Lapmem school.
What's the name of your school?
Lapmem,
Okay, and it's in Pune, is it?
Pune Bhopal.
Okay, okay. So, Tahura, you already said which school you study in. You've already said how old you are and what grade you are in. So, tell us a little bit about your community and your family.
Yes, my family, so in my family we are 5 people, my parents and I have 2 siblings with me, and we three study in the same school in which is in Bopuri, and we three are fortunate to be Akanksha students.
Okay, so how did you become Akanksha students, and how many years ago did you actually join the Akanksha school?
I've been in Akanksha school since from second grade, but I was in KC Thakre, and then when I was in fifth grade, I transferred in this Bopuri school. So
Okay,
I've been in Akanksha since 8 years. Yeah.
okay, so both the schools are Akanksha schools, is it?
Yes, they
Okay,
are Akanksha schools, just in different areas.
in different areas. Okay, um, so tell, I mean, obviously you've gotten used to studying on actually going to school and meeting with your friends and everything, and studying in a classroom. But now, for some time, has it been a year now that you've been studying online?
Yes, it has been a year.
And how different has it been from going to a classroom to studying online? Did you have a lot of adjustment to do?
Not really, because it was like we are doing everything. The routine is the same, which we followed in our offline schools. It was difficult a bit because we were not used to technology so much. We were not dependent on technology so much. But now we have, to do everything on our school. We have classes on online. We have studies online, exams online. So yeah, the routine is same. We have the CL, circle time, everything. Just it is first it used to be a classroom offline, and now it is virtually online.
Online.
That is the only difference.
That is the only difference. So when you say, you had to learn and understand technology, how what did your teachers help you do it? Did Akanksha provide you with tablets? And
Yes,
okay, okay,
yeah,
and
Akanksha did provide us with tablets. Till from 10th grade till sixth grade, 6 to 7 grades. These grades are given tablets, and then we are given tablets. So we have our own Akanksha email IDs, where from we can log into Google Classroom, and then things are getting easier. Earlier, it was not so simple because we didn't know many functions of our mobile phones. We were not able to command it accurately, but now we are getting used to it, and then it's getting easier for us to
okay,
study.
very good, excellent. And you don't have a problem with the network with Wi-Fi. It works well.
Yes, it creates a blunder sometimes because because when we have some important calls, or we are conducting student led projects, then Wi-Fi lags a lot. Teachers Wi-Fi lags a lot sometimes, and then teachers also travel to village. Then in village there is a lot of network issues, so sometimes we have to cancel our classes. But generally it's good. Generally it's manageable.
Okay, that's good. So, what student-led projects have you worked on?
Student led, this year we have started with, like, me and my friend. we started with this Abhay Tarang project, where it was, so now as we realized everything was happening online and people started doing things digitally, preferred digital world. So we thought of starting a Instagram page called Abhay Tarang. We know the importance of student voice, and then we had this page where students will share their opinions and voice out what they want to say, and so every student voice will be heard.
Okay, so is that Abhay Tarang still on Instagram? Are you still actively working on it?
Yes, we started Abhay Tarang 1 year ago,
Okay,
just when the lockdown started. After 2 months of lockdown, we started with Abhay Tarang, and now it's going to be a year, yeah, of Abhay Tarang,
wow,
and it's still active.
that's amazing. So Tahura, tell me what I've heard that you have written a book.
Yes, that is correct.
And
Yeah.
so, what kind of a book is it? Tell me and the viewers and the listeners a little bit about your book. Have you published it?
No, not yet. I have not published it because of issues around us. I didn't got a chance to publish it, but I've written a book around. It's an adventurous book where a girl named Scarlett and with her best friend, she goes to a island where they discover new things and try to solve mysteries. The name of the book is The Three Edificious. Edificious meaning building,
Okay.
and the story is about mysteries and secrets of buildings
Yeah.
which Scarlett try to solve.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So, how did you think about writing this story?
Yes, so it was a very interesting thing to me. Actually, I started being at home. It means you get a lot of time to, do what you love, uh, follow your hobbies, and that is what I did in the lockdown. So once it was official lockdown announced in India, I had books at my home which I wanted to read, but I didn't got time, so I started reading them. And then after I read a couple of books, I thought of writing my own book. And then one like I was sleeping, and then I had a dream about that what if there is a building which is full of secrets and somebody wants to explore it. And then I woke up and then I started writing a book on this. So yeah, it's basically a dream come true.
Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
How long did it take you to write the book?
It took me a month to write the book, and then editing and everything is still going on.
So, are you doing the editing yourself or are you getting help from someone?
I am getting help from my teachers. I wrote the book and then I started giving it to different people so that they can read it and review it. And then now I think I've got reviews, so I'm now working on it. And once I've drafted it, I'll give it to people to edit it.
So, what is your favorite subject in school?
My
Most
favorite subject is I love literature and I
okay.
love science.
Oh, nice. Yeah, literature I can understand because that's what prompted you to write the book, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is happening in the background? Can you explain to my viewers and listeners what's happening in the background while I'm talking to you? Is there a
Um,
mosque? Is there a mosque near where you live?
yes, yes, there is a mosque, and
And it's the
yeah,
prayers, is it?
yeah, going on.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any role models within Akanksha and any role models outside of Akanksha?
Yes, Didi. Within Akanksha, I really think Shaheen Didi is really inspiring. Her willingness to start something for kids so that they get quality and education is been really motivating for everyone, because she had that willingness in her. And so we have Akanksha now with more than 20 schools in it. So I think it's a massive success. And I also think Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is a great is a role model for me because he had very inspiring story. He had a lot of struggles, but then he faced them and then he became president of India. Yeah. So I really think his life story is very inspiring, and I really take him as my role model.
Okay, very good. What about your parents? Are they encouraging? Because you said all three of your two siblings and you, all three of you are going to school, to the Akanksha school. How encouraging are your parents? Do they give you the do they understand the importance of education in, because all three of you are girls, right? So do
Yes.
they, how much do they understand the importance of education, and how do they help you and encourage you?
They are very motivating, supportive actually, because whenever I have a problem or either of us siblings have problem, they are always there with us. And I think that we live in a society where there are a lot of judgments passed, and being a girl in India and studying in an English medium school is really trouble sometimes. But then my parents always uh, are with me, and then they always support me and encourage me to do what I want to do, to do what is really best for me. And I really take them as well as my role models because they are very kind and supportive, and they are there for me every time. So I really thank them.
That's wonderful. Okay, Tahura, tell me, after you finish school, what is it that you want to do? Do you what do you aspire to be? Do you have anything in mind? What do you want to study further? And when in life, what do you want to do? Have you any ideas?
Yes, Didi. After like I really want to do. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a psychiatrist where I will notice human behavior and work on human behavior, as I think the need of psychiatrists in India is rising day by day. So yeah, I want to be a psychiatrist.
You want to be a psychiatrist. Okay, and so you're working towards it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. And tell me, during this pandemic, I know it's been very, very trying time, especially for young children and young people who've, had to. I mean, you said that other than technology, you were okay with this change, but any other ways in which your life has been impacted because of the pandemic?
Any other ways in which I don't think so, because yeah, the family time, it has been very quality family time. It increased because everyone was a lot of time we spent with each other. So it really helped in knowing each other well, because in this 1 year, in this period of lockdown, we knew each other very well, and then we helped each other in this hard times, and then we got to know each other better. So it was very nice. The hard times were we were not able to go out, and that kept us. We had the question, how are we going to stay connected because we are not going out. But then technology played a very important role in it by making us stay connected, and that is really important, I
Yeah,
feel.
I completely agree with you. I mean, look, technology has connected you and me, correct? Otherwise,
Yes.
me sitting in Singapore, you in Pune, how would, unless I made a trip to Pune or you came to Singapore, we would never have met, correct? So you're
Yes.
absolutely right. Technology brings you closer, and I think that is what we should be grateful for. And you're absolutely right that to be able to spend such important quality time with your family and get connected with them also is very important. So you're a very positive person, and I am so uh, proud of the fact that, and Akanksha, I'm sure, is also proud of the fact that you are such a confident and a very very clear-headed person. And I wish you all the very best, Tahura. I'm sure
Thank you.
the next time I talk to you, you'll actually be um, on your way to becoming a psychiatrist. So good
Thank you so much, Didi. Thank you.
luck, good luck, and take care, and more power to you.
Thank you so much, Didi. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.